Let's dedicate this episode to love, to Valentine's Day. More than a commercial idea, Valentine's Day is dedicated to love. Love is a wondrous thing, and there is no grief without love. It expands our horizons, fills us with joy, encourages us to reach out to others, to give without expectation, to share our talents and skills, to care for the disadvantaged. I cannot begin to plumb the depths that acts of love can reach. It not only benefits the recipients of our love, but ripples out to wider and wider circles and inward to our own well-being. Valentine's Day is dedicated to love. Some say it's a commercial construct designed by card manufacturers and florists and restaurants. But I say, so what if it is? True, we show our love to the people in our lives on a regular basis, on birthdays and celebratory holidays like Christmas. And it's also true that the commercial aspect of this day puts unnecessary pressure on us if we let it. But I think it's great to add a whole day devoted to love. February the 14th is a time when we focus on that special one who knows us better than anyone else, who shares our life, our joys, our sorrows, who supports us through it all. Roses and chocolate-covered strawberries and lacy cards are all hallmarks of love on this day. A diamond ring, a special gift, sumptuous meal, or a short getaway are popular means of sharing our feelings with that special person. The first Valentine's Day after my husband died, some widow friends and I got together over a red dinner. We brought pictures of our husbands who overlooked the feast and the friendship. By red dinner, I mean that we each contributed a dish that was primarily red in color. So, for example, salad with tomatoes, radishes, red peppers, a main of ham and beets and shredded red cabbage over creamy mashed potatoes, strawberries and cream for dessert. And you know what? Even if you live alone, like I do, you can do something extra special for yourself on this day. Whether the love we experience is fresh and new or mature and settled, or a poignant memory, we are blessed to experience it. And with that in mind, some time ago, I wrote a poem called Love. And I'll apologize up front if I happen to shed a tear or get a catch in my throat, because I often do when I read that kind of poetry. So if it happens, please just bear with me. The images themselves are true. One day I saw a young couple standing on the street, face to face, she smiling up at him, hands on his upper arms, he looking adoringly down at her, arms surrounding hers. Young love, fresh, electric, entrancing. Then I saw an elderly couple out for a walk, arm in arm. He supporting her fragile frame, she guiding his steps to aid his failing sight. Mature love, committed, steady, divine. Later, a single one sits on a bench alone, picture in hand, remembering walks with the dear one no longer there, thinking about their young love, growing love, mature love, a love that remains when only one is left to remember, bittersweet. So hug the people you love, dear ones, regularly. That includes yourself. In case a self-hug is new to you, here's one way. Put your one hand in the pit of the other arm, and that hand on the upper arm on the opposite side. So right over left or left over right, however it works for you. Squeeze. Close your eyes and smile and breathe. Breathe in for 4 counts, out for 8. Let the feeling of joy settle in. Let your mind absorb the feeling of love. Your body will believe you. Whether you observe Valentine's Day with others or you're on your own, please do something loving for the sake of it. If you found this helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment. I'm here to help you through your grief. You can contact me on my website, letstalktogether.ca, or by email. The links are in the notes. I'm a grief coach, writer, and poet. I live in Victoria, BC, Canada. We can chat over video conference media. There is a light to shine to guide you out of the darkness of grief.